Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Dragonflight, and today we're jumping on our Draenei Shaman. It's been a while since we've been on the Shaman. We finished up the main campaign, we did a little bit of stuff post-campaign, but I just didn't really stick, and I'm wondering if some of you guys also bounced off 10.0 and are coming back now for 1.0, which released earlier this week, the 0.1 patch. Big new update, tons of changes to systems being introduced in the game, a new area, but I have to go back and do the Embers of Neltharion storyline, which I believe either came out in the 0.5 patch or the 0.7 patch, so that's what we're working on today.
What do you have to report?
Thank you guys for being here for it. I'm excited to try some things out of the Shaman here and see how I feel about it after a long break. I'm glad you're here, Rambles. The storms have cleared and the crutches are open. Now is the time to strike. I'm leading a team of scouts further into the Reach. When you're ready to depart, speak with Talon Deimos. He's acting as my second in command. The Drakthir he leads will be accompanying us on our next reconnaissance mission.
We will find our fate.
And I'm interested in where the lore goes. I don't know how I feel about the direct story being told, but I am interested to find out what's going on with the Titans and the Dragons and
Well
the
met,
Elementalist.
Deimos. It's good to see an old friend.
It's an honor to serve by your side once again, Scale Commander.
Talon Deimos will be my second in command for this mission. He's a fine soldier, one of the best.
Alright.
Good thing you're here. I get tired of talking. We're going back into the Reach. That place was our prison for 10,000 years. It's time we made it our home. Don't worry, I've got this. Talons, to the skies!
Thank you guys again for being here today. For me, this video just marks another step in the continuing journey to try to figure out how and in what way I'm going to stay engaged with retail World of Warcraft. It's been a really big struggle for me because I really want to stay engaged with the game. It just seems like sometimes there's too much going on for me to really wrap my head around the endgame stuff, so I'm hoping that if I can get back into some story and just get immersed in some of the storytelling and lore, that we'll just naturally figure out the things that we're supposed to do in the gameplay loop.
Good.
Because the gameplay loop has basically eluded me since around the middle of BFA.
Stay alert, friend, and you'll stay alive.
Glad you could make it, soldier. This is surreal. We're back in a place we knew long ago. Now it's in ruins, and it's crawling with all kinds of new wildlife. I guess it's true what they say. You can never go home again. Enough talking. Time to work. Emberthal wants this place locked down. Help the Drakthir scouts secure the lost Athanaeum. How many words will I mispronounce in the proper nouns today?
Maybe our past is worth saving.
Watch yourself, champion. There's a monstrous creche crawler up above. My head's starting to swim. Easy there, Arash. We'll get you out of here. Over here. Someone's been through these books. Appears recent, too. It seems the A sections of these tomes have been torn out. Strange. You best inform Emberthal.
Is there anything else in here that we could find? Apparently, yes. I'm not sure what just happened. Do you guys know what just happened? Sending stone initial report. This item begins a quest. Okay, did it begin the quest? Because I can't take it with the item. Tablet used to send messages over great distance to a receiving stone. So it's a cell phone. We found a dragon scale cell phone. It said that it began a quest. Oh, there we go. The music started again. Let me know about the sound settings, guys. I think they should be okay. But I would love your inputs. I want the music and ambience to be at the forefront. And right now, I feel like it could be just a little quiet. That feels a little bit better to me. Oh, hey guys.
Careful, champion. There's something under there.
Under where? Under here. Alright, now we're just filling up the bar, 52%. Let us just press the buttons.
Here comes trouble.
Thanks for the assistance, Rambles. You're a real asset in the field. After this is over, we should meet up in Veldraken. I think there's a couple watering holes with our names on them. Is this guy hitting on us? I think this guy is hitting on us. We've only been hanging out with him for a couple of quests. You gotta take me on at least 10 quests before I think about hanging out with you or watering anybody's holes.
Stay alert, friend.
Just saying, don't be rude.
Good. You're here. I would just as soon never set foot in a crash again. Emberthal awaits you inside.
Tail shot.
Oh, and, thank you for aiding us.
Deimos speaks highly of you. Not something he does often. He and the others are looking for answers. A reason for all of this. After everything that's happened, everything we've been through, I'm beginning to wonder if what I'm looking for isn't here.
Emberthal!
No. No.
Oh, see, is he dead already? Did they just kill that guy?
The reach belongs to the Sundered Flame.
Oh man, the lip syncing is spot on.
Sarkareth! Deimos. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that was nice. Listen to this. That was pretty amazing. Things I love about it, the facial expressions, especially the eyes, are so good. You can really sense the emotions there. Great job. The lip syncing, even though it was more of an in-game animation, cutscene, the lip syncing was spot on, even for the Drakthir. And you try to think, how do I lip sync a Drakthir with the jaw the way that it is? Knowing that a mouth like that could probably never produce words like we do, how do I? It looked so good, and the camera work, very good, man. These cutscenes, they really do get better and better. They learned so many lessons in 9.2 and Shadowlands that they've carried forward and just improved upon so much.
Let us begin.
It's like where other things fall down, where I bounce off the systems and things like that. When I see them making improvements to the game artistically, that's why I want to be involved in the game. That's why I want to be here as much as I can. I just need to figure out the endgame loop, so I can feel, so it can do what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to pull me in, but so far it's only bounced me off. So
I do not wish to be the harbinger of
We'll
bad
see.
news, but Sundered Flame soldiers are patrolling the Reach. Across the valley, Sundered Flame soldiers are attacking the Dragonscale expedition. We must help our allies.
Oh man, I'm still thinking about the cutscene. I liked how her rage kind of built into a calmer determination, and you could really like sense it both in like her breathing and in the facial expression. Ooh, that was far. Well, that wasn't too bad. We got one flame shock up just in time, and it's enough to loot the guy. We loot the guy, and we get a 385 item. Oh, this is a cosmetic, right? Oh no, it's not. It creates an item for a rogue, monk, druid, or demon. Is this like catch-up gear for alts? That's freaking cool. I remember something like that from, was it Cataclysm or Legion? How you could get items that they weren't for your class, but you can then send them to your alts. That's pretty amazing. Okay, that was cool. You know, obviously I wish it was a piece of gear for us, because, well, our boots suck, but what are you gonna do? You're gonna kill more rares, Robert. That's what you're gonna do, obviously. Okay, on it. Kill more rares. Let's get through the story stuff. I'm gonna do all the campaign stuff, but I want to hear from you guys. What kind of world content should I be doing every day? If I'm trying to get into like an endgame loop here, and to begin the endgame loop is solo stuff, right? It's open world stuff. Eventually, I want to be doing Mythic 5-mans. I want to see the raids for the story, so I'm gonna do all the raids either on LFR or normal for the story. I don't know if I'm gonna raid in the current tier. We'll have to see. I'd like to get to a point where that choice, you know, is meaningful. Right now we're enhancement. I'm going to check out a good healing spec and get our healing spec set up so we can check that out in dungeons. Elemental overflow. Okay, perfect, great. Don't know what that is, but fine. So, some kind of currency, I guess. Oh, it is tracking it for me. The essence of fallen foes imbued with the power of the primal storm, used to procure items from Mirthressa in Veldraken and various vendors in Morkut village. I need to find this lady and see what she sells. And then Dragon Isle supplies. Okay. See, that's the kind of stuff that's like, that's a system that I know nothing about. I don't know who that NPC is. I don't know where they are. And I'm probably supposed to, but after stepping away from the game and coming back, or from, you know, from the character, I have no idea who that person is.
What do you have to report?
I'm gonna have to look it up on Wowhead to find out where the NPC is at.
Fair skies
I don't know, maybe that's what I should have to do.
May their names be ever remembered.
Sarkareth must pay for his crimes. We cannot let any more Drakthir suffer because of Sarkareth's twisted ambitions. If the Sundered Flame is threatening the Dragonscale expedition, then our allies need our help. Meet Emberthal at Abyssian at Stormsunder Crater.
We will.
I understand your pain, young one.
Do you? How many black dragons have you lost?
I helped bury generations of the High Mountain tribe, but never my own.
I see. We have both lost many who were close to us. Yet there are others who may yet be saved.
I am glad you are here.
Surprisingly, buddy, I'm really glad that I'm here too. Okay. Aiding the expedition. Alright, it's raining, which is never a good sign with the Primalist about.
Let us begin.
Too many have suffered, too many have died. Enough is enough. Sarkareth is responsible and he must pay.
Serve with honor.
It's not enough that Sarkareth kills our people, twists our heritage, and burns everything in his path. Now he seeks to pillage the creche of the Adamantite Vigil. Abyssian and I will stay here while you push back the Sundered Flame. We'll meet you up top once the expedition is secure.
Fair skies and strong winds.
There is honor in service.
The Dragonscale expedition does not pose a threat to Sarkareth. The fact that Sarkareth and his followers would be so brazen as to attack them during their research. Save as many expedition members as you can. The knowledge in these ruins is priceless, if it can unlock the secrets of our past, but it is ultimately worthless when weighed against the value of a single innocent life.
The winds guide you.
So yeah, he's just attacking the expedition people, which makes sense. That's the Horde and Alliance heroes and stuff. Like, it is a target. Like, if you put a bunch of really powerful people together, and they're smart, and they're awesome, and you're like, it's just a research mission. Okay, but it's a bunch of really smart, really powerful, and talented people. That's a threat, no matter if they're just a research mission or not. You know what I mean? I mean, okay, some of them are frightened research. We brought a bunch of people who, like, are basically just researchers. I get it. But we also have people like us.
We will claim what is ours. The Sundered flame will not be extinguished! Our gracious, this Neltharion's legacy is ours! Into those ruins are ours. This island is ours. Only the strongest deserve to be Neltharion's heirs. What he awaits you in the darkness.
This place, Abyssian. It feels familiar. I sense a great power within it.
Who is this?
Serve with...
This is an ancient work of magic. I sense Neltharion's handiwork. This construct should have run out of essence long ago. The Collectors, they are saturated with Black Dragon essence. Far more than what you would detect in any one dragon. It's almost as if the symbols are conduits of power. If I understand correctly, it is drawing that power from the Creshers, from the Dragthir themselves. Neltharion was drawing the essence of the Black Dragonflight from Dragthir in stasis. This siphon must have been empowering his dark enchantment, while denying that power to the Dragthir.
Alright, well that all sounds bad. I wonder if it was the old gods manipulating him to do that after he kind of succumbed to them.
Whoever this dragon is, she has been trapped in torment for a very long time. We should learn more before attempting to destroy her oubliette.
Would this be our first female black dragon? Like, recently who might potentially be not a bad guy?
Over you.
I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
These are trying times.
I am ready to serve. Stay true.
He awaits you in the darkness? Emberthal's eyes narrow. I know where Sarkareth is. I'll need your help holding him to account. If you want, you could stay here a while and pick through these ruins, but I think we have more pressing needs at hand. If you're willing to see this through to the end, then I need you to follow me. I'm going to Dragonskull Island.
We need to go.
Okay.
Patience, young one. Do not let your thirst for vengeance.
Vengeance? This is justice! Sarkareth must be stopped!
We should be cautious.
You spent too long sulking in your cave, old dragon. If you won't help me, I'll claim justice myself.
We'll help you, right?
It is good to see you. Be careful.
I think we were tracking a random side quest.
The Drakthir will find a place in this world.
We were tracking a random side quest. That's okay. Flying across the entire zone, no big deal. I kind of want to do whatever that is. How do I... There we go. Will we even get there while that thing is still alive? I highly doubt it. Yeah, we're definitely aiming for the hole here. Our dragon made the noise that he makes when there's a emblem around, but I don't see one. And yeah, see, we didn't make it in time. I wonder if there's like, I guess I would need a mod or an add-on to have a timer. So I can see, like, look what just happened. Now, are we going to get there in time? Is this like a wild goose chase, basically, unless you have like an add-on installed? Or you're looking at, I guess you can go to like Wowhead, maybe they have the spawn timers there, so you know exactly in your time zone when a mob is going to spawn and where. Because it seems like that's like the only way you get this. Because you gotta get there in time to at least tag the mob. Oh, we're not going where we need to. There we go. Oh, well, here we are. I don't know if we're in the best situation here. Now, ooh, hey, hi, how you doing? We are stuck in place. Now, is this the kind of guy we're going to be able to fight on our own, or is he going to summarily crush us? Or is it going to scale based on how many people are hitting him? I have questions, guys. I have questions. I haven't seen any of his health disappear yet. So it really seems like not something we can do solo. You know what I mean? I don't know what 9,000,000 is, but it sounds like maybe close to 1,000,000. I can't math well, especially when I'm under stress. But yeah, the point here being that I don't think we kill this guy. Isn't there like a new? Oh, it still does the damage. Okay, that's fine. We could probably fly somewhere really quick and repair, maybe, possibly. For now, let's go here. Maybe they'll have repairs up ahead. So, yeah, you'd expect more people would be there. Maybe we go kind of hang out and see if people come. I mean, I'm on the Storm Rage server. I'm on an Alliance server at like a time in the afternoon. And I would kind of expect you'd be able to group for this, like find a group for the boss, but... Alright, look, we got somebody coming in here. Alright, somebody's pulling it. Yeah, they're pulling it. The health is going down a little bit, so... Let's not stack that on each other, I guess. Just a random Lua error, no big deal. Gotta love those mid-fight. Got him. We got a symbol of recognition for brave adventurers who quelled the primal storms, used to upgrade primal storm gear. Oh, good, primal storm gear. Hey guys, it's another system that I don't know about. So I heard about this gear. I watched a video about it. It's gear that you can just keep upgrading basically with a certain resource. And that's all that I know. So far, that's all the game has told me. Actually, no, the game has not even told me that. The game has told me very little at this point. Hoping we'll be able to repair soon, but we're just going to keep carrying on for now. I knew they had changed the res sickness. I wanted to see exactly what would happen if we spirit res.
There is much to be done. Fair skies and strong winds.
This place, I have not been here for a long time, not since before I was a scale commander. It is a dark place, full of pain and failure. This was where Neltharion tested those he considered most worthy of his attention. He poked and prodded us with powers we could not understand or control. Many of us were found wanting. Perhaps Sarkareth brought me here to test me the same way our father tested us.
Serve with honor.
Here we are, at long last.
Sarkareth! You'll pay for the Drakthir blood you've spilled!
Hear now the words of the Earth Warder, the voice of your creator.
I remember this place. Neltharion told us it would hone our minds. We will
not fail a day.
The echoes of his voice overwhelmed everything.
I will prove my worth.
Here,
We culled the weak from our ranks. The unworthy perished. Have you forgotten this place? The lessons Neltharion taught us.
I remember. But we will never find our future until we let go of the past. There is nothing for us here.
For the Earth Warder! Darkness take you!
The power in these caves is timeless, as is the failure of those whose bones litter its floor.
Know the pain of defeat! I will claim...
Look upon the fallen. See their weakness as I see yours. This is our inheritance. The strength that Neltharion gave us. The power that is ours by right. Yet you would throw it all away.
He betrayed us. He betrayed the aspects. He betrayed Azeroth!
You are my talons, honed to strike at the very hearts of my enemies. That is your purpose, the destiny that lies before you. Your obedience, your loyalty, must never falter.
No. Your legacy is nothing but death.
Bound by unfaltering unity to fight the wars others could not.
He was our general once. He trained us, watched over us. What changed? When did we become mere tools to be discarded?
My legacy lies deep within the earth. In the darkness, you will find strength. Serve my will, and one day the world will tremble before your might.
I need to leave this place before I lose myself to the darkness.
Why are these guys so beefy? Is it because my gear sucks? It's probably because my gear sucks, isn't it? You guys can tell me. It's okay. Yeah, Warrior Paladin, definitely. Guys, we're getting a lot of this Primalist gear. I wish they... Do they purposely not give you stuff for your class? Is this intended to be for alts? Interesting. Very interesting. Are we even getting out this way? I think so.
The Earth Warder had the strength to see his vision made manifest. I will claim that strength and use it to lead our people to victory.
You do not seek to lead. You seek to dominate. Just like Neltharion before you. Let us begin.
Do you see now, Emberthal? We are Neltharion's ultimate vision. his masterpiece.
Yet you would throw Drakthir lives away for power? What could we be owed that demands so bloody a price?
Purpose, Emberthal. We are owed a purpose. Neltharion's secrets are hidden somewhere in the Dragon Isles. And when I find them, his legacy will be mine.
I won't let you lead our people to ruin, Sarkareth.
Emberthal. You would heed the command of a dragon rather than face me in battle. Pitiful! You have forgotten what it means to be Drakthir.
I don't want to fight you.
Better that your soldiers died in stasis, rather than live to see what you become. Stay here with your new master. Follow me, and I will end you. There is honor in service.
Before I arrived, I was informed that the Lifebinder has need of our aid. There is news of the Incarnates, and she requests our presence at the seat of the Aspects. As for Emberthal, there is very little we can do now. It is best we allow her to reflect and gather thoughts alone.
We must rise above our own conflict before we can...
Oh, cutscene.
If you were to follow him, what would you do?
Extinguish my enemy. As I was trained to.
By Neltharion. But this time, the enemy is one of your own. As are the Drakthir that follow him. Soldiers who, like you, were conditioned to claim victory at any cost.
How dare you presume to know us? You, who hid among mortals while other dragons fought and died to protect our world.
You're right. I was content to be simply Ebonhorn, and High Mountain was my home. I should have done more.
Why didn't you?
Because I too am Neltharion's offspring. And it brought me only shame. I came here to face that, and found you.
You must be disappointed.
No. Just now, you defied his voice inside you. Chose compassion over violence. Our family does not have to live in his shadow.
Family. When I awoke, they were gone. All of them. For the first time, I was alone. And it terrified me. And when Sarkareth killed the others...
Emberthal. He will face justice for what he has done.
Will you help me, Abyssian?
We will help each other.
When did their storytelling get so good? When did their cinematics get so good? Oh my gosh. So I missed all this stuff because I stepped away. Oh man, it's really good. Let's see. This is a side quest. We'll take it, but I think we're gonna follow up here.
I am glad you are here. Be careful.
For the first time in a long time, I actually feel things for the characters that we're seeing involved in the story and the cutscenes. And the great thing is, and I knew this would be the case, is that it's none of the characters that we're used to from the last 20 years of WoW. It's not Thrall again, or Jaina, or Uther, or Arthas, or Sylvanas, or Tyrande. It's people that we haven't seen a lot, and new characters as well. And they're all very compelling. More compelling than Thrall has ever been to me. More compelling than Sylvanas' story was ever portrayed in game. This is great.
These are trying times. Aspects watch over you. I am glad you are here.
As you can see, Raytheon and Sibelion are also ready. If the Aspects have news of the Incarnates' actions, then the Black Dragonflight is prepared to answer the call. Flight Stones, earned from competing in PvE activities in raids, dungeons, and the outdoor world, used to upgrade Dragonflight Season 2 equipment during that season. Okay, can you give me a piece of gear and make me walk through an example of what you're talking about? That would be a good tutorialization to a new gear system that's just been introduced in the new patch that a returning player is not going to know about.
We must rise above.
Someone who hasn't watched a ton of Bellular videos isn't going to know about it. Yeah.
Lifebinder, the champion has arrived. Tell us what has happened.
We have received disturbing news. The Incarnates have attacked the Onaran border. Holf Aldon.
More cutscenes. Wow. I'm not going to say he's a red shirt, but he's wearing a red saddle blanket.
Halt! You trespass in Shakar territory! Explain what you are doing here.
Can we get on with it? You said we'd find it here.
We have. From what I have transcribed, Neltharion had a hidden path to Aberrus, just below this ridge.
Sealed beneath earth and water. Undisturbed for thousands of years.
Then, let us open the way.
For rock, you will feast upon the elemental power below. Wake the elders from their slumber and incinerate any who stand in our way.
Exquisite. In his wake, the Drakthir will succumb to the temptation of Aberrus and unleash the Aspect's darkest nightmares.
Come. We have much to do. Let the children of Neltharion claim their birthright.
So,
Why
the
usher
villain
Farak below
cutscenes?
instead of going himself?
Iridikron has always had his schemes, but Farak has only sought out power. Whatever they seek will bring suffering to dragons and mortals alike. Abyssian, Sibelian, Rathion. We must call upon you to pursue him with the champion.
The future... It will be done, Lifebinder.
We will ensure Varrock's destruction.
Whatever it takes.
There is honor in service.
I have read what I can about the Incarnates. Fyrakk is every ounce as powerful as a Ridicon, only lacking the discipline to focus that strength into singular goals. He would be just as happy burning his own followers down as he would our people. This will be a fight that all the Isle's denizens will have a stake in. So this, with all the skips, we are now in the 10.1 content, right? We did the keystone moments, I think, of 0.5 and 0.7. And with the skips, I think we're now caught up. We're getting flight stones, which is the new currency, so...
Do not underestimate the Incarnates. Fair skies and strong winds to you all.
The aspects have requested our help. As protectors of the Isles and Dragonkind, we are more than willing. I must locate Emberthal and ask her to join. I believe I can recruit her to our cause as long as we remain committed to hers against the Sundered Flame in the future. Meet Sibelian and Rathion at the site of the Incarnate's devastation.
Be careful.
Okay.
I must recruit Emberthal to our quest. Wait for me at the entrance.
Let's go turn this,
Why?
renown quest in.
Surely we four are more than enough.
I made a promise to her that we would assist each other.
Well, I don't want to
in
miss
our
this.
pursuits.
Was that it? You guys done?
Then make
Nope.
haste to pursue. We cannot let this
They give you enough time to walk away. I wish none of the conversations were handled in Stay a While and Listens. I wish all of the conversations were just handled in cutscenes. So that there's no way I can miss something that is essential. Let's try to get a repair here too somewhere. I'm sure we can find somebody to repair off of. Come back here with your mounts.
I have many wares.
There we go.
May your feet find good trail.
I have lived to see them return.
Where is it putting these? Oh, here they go. Okay. Okay, now where is that going? Piece together, here's more of the complications that are kind of like, to me, they've always been off-putting. So so we have the other currency, right? We've been collecting through open world stuff. Whatever. Now there's this blue currency, okay? Piece together 15 fragments to create a Whelpling's Shadowflame crest. My only problem with this, nothing in the game has told me what I'm gonna do with this. So if I don't look at a guide or go on Wowhead, I mean, when am I gonna find out? Maybe soon. Maybe they will tutorialize me if I continue on. It doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel like any kind of gear system explanation is ever going to happen, if I'm being honest. And yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to try to find this vendor. Supposedly, we have a vendor because supposedly we are earning a currency. And I'd love to know where the heck that vendor is at. But by this time I've forgotten the vendor's name, so... They told it to me. It was in, I think it was in the mouse over for the items. Here we go. Mithressa. Mithressa. Let's land here and let's see if I can find Mithressa. Since the game didn't tell me, I'm gonna have to go on the internet. How do we spell this crazy stuff here? Mithressa. M-Y-T-H-R-S-S-A. Mithressa. Where's Mithressa? Mithressa location. Okay. Show me the map, please. Okay, perfect. Let's see if I can find that. She is right over here. But not here. Wait, oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. Look at that. Okay, wow. Hey, guys, we found it. Now, the game did not tell us anything. We didn't learn anything from the game. We looked it up on the internet, found a random YouTube video, and that's how we got here. We got 3,400 of these bad boys, and that's enough for some gear. So, now this is the gear that I was talking about that we can then upgrade, I'm pretty sure. So, maybe the goal is for us just to get an easy set of this. Yeah, this is just a set, right? Are these different tiers? 359. It's all 359 gear, right? Stormy. One-handed mace. I probably need to grab 2 of those right off the bat. Are they unique equip? It doesn't say so. What am I wearing right now? I have 2 axes right now. Bring this equipment to an item upgrade specialist in major cities to increase its power. Oh, there's a little tutorial. Now show me on a map where that's at, please. You know, I'm probably supposed to be like grabbing one set or another. Haste mastery. Or crit. I think I need crit. Crit, haste, mastery, verse. So yeah, we're, I think we're in the right place. Where did that go? Why did it give us that pop-up this time? I feel like some relatively weird stuff is happening within this little system here that they have, this little window they have set up. Let's organize the gear here. This is just a mess, right? Can I sell some of this stuff? I think I can just get rid of a bunch of stuff from my inventory here. That is probably better than what we have on. It's at least gonna raise our gear score, which... Did they rename the Heart of Azeroth the Heart of Azmurloth? Or did we just get that from that Murloc quest? I don't know what that was about. Let's see, what else? Oh, we had a one-handed mace here. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm not sure how I feel about the look of this set yet. I guess we'll get the shoulders and see. Hands. By the icons, I can't tell what anything is. Haste mastery. Is there not shoulders with crits? Where are the shoulders with crit? Maybe there are no shoulders with crit. Okay. Okay, I guess. I usually don't wear the helms anyway. We look like a bird. I feel like that's probably the intention. Now I could get the 6 set bonus. Am I gonna have enough resources for everything? Feels like it. Let's see. Were there no rings or anything? No, I don't think so. What am I missing? I'm missing the belt. Those are the wrists. Where did those go? Oh, we're out of resources. Did my bags not update? Oh, look at that. It wasn't updating that whole time. Okay, so we got the head, the shoulders, the chest, the legs, the boots. We need belt, gloves, and bracers. Okay. We got weapons, so we should be feeling pretty good. Now that being said, oh, here's the item upgrade guy.
Right. Straight to business.
So if I drag an item here, let's say our weapon, I need Storm Sigils, a symbol of recognition for the brave adventurer who quelled the primal storm. So I need to figure out how to get those.
Good to be of service.
Finest goods in the Isles. I am always at your service.
So yeah, it looks like we had a quest that we can earn one right away. I'll have to look into that. There's probably like a better way to farm them up. As for now, let's head over this way.
We only want to examine that pile of ash, friend. No harm intended. Speak your mind.
Stop wasting time, Rathian. The giant hole bored through bedrock should be our primary concern, while Abyssian forces us to wait.
The centaur practically attacked us upon our arrival. He seems quite protective over this burning pile of ashes. I know you have worked alongside the Shikar before. Would you speak to him? I would like to confirm what happened here. There is no chance that this is all a coincidence.
Azeroth faces many threats.
Rambles, yours is the most welcome face. Are these dragons with you? Yes, they are. You can't see my face because of this weird bird helm, but they are with me. Let's see. Very well, let's talk. I may have need of your assistance again.
Are you good?
What happened here? There was a great calamity last night. Yeah, we saw the cutscene. Primalists, many of them, a horde trampled their way through the canyon below and into that hole in the earth. The look on your face tells me you'll be following their trail. I can only warn you to be wary and to be prepared.
Fight with fury.
Well, we just got a
Then
bunch of gear.
rest.
So, just that. Should be prepared.
I have been expecting you.
Let's look at the spear. Where is the pile of ash? Was this the centaur guy that got flamed?
Come now, speak.
The tunnel beneath us was recently bored, so recently in fact that I can still feel the heat coming off from it. There are also impressions of ice and earth on the edge of the cliffside. It is as if the ground itself had been manipulated and turned into pure element.
Mistakes were made.
We don't know many people that can do that, but we do know some, and they're all bad guys. I begin to see why Fyrak was sealed away. Your assistance, as always, has been invaluable. So we're getting these flight stones. It said these were used to upgrade Dragonflight Season 2 equipment. Those aren't the same types of equipment as whatever the hell set this is. Because we needed those weird... You see what I mean about the number of currencies you have to keep track of? So there are apparently 2 different sets of gear from all I can tell. One is the Storm gear. That takes some little coins to upgrade. The other is Season 2 gear. That takes Flight Stones. Where do we get Season 2 gear from? If it's not that vendor gear.
This brutality was the work of Fyrak.
Will I know a Season 2 piece of gear when it looks me in the face?
Take what time you need.
That's my real question.
And you are?
The Centaur's report of Primalist forces pushing... No, go ahead, Rathian.
Was it just for Fyrak, or did he bring an army with him?
It was an army, buddy.
And he seems to be wasting no time now that he is free.
What is going on with this chess piece?
We wait upon Abyssian, then.
I love the shoulders. I think they're really cool. The kilt is pretty cool too, and the boots, I just don't know about the chess piece. I wish it could have been something else. The Centaur's report of Primalist forces pushing into the underground after Fyrak changes the situation. Rathian and I believe it would be a tactical mistake to dawdle here any longer, waiting for Abyssian and his protege to arrive. We still wish for you to join us if you are ready. Then we 3 should proceed together.
My wits are my own. Every moment we delay works to our foe's advantage.
By the time Abyssian finds his Drakthir friend, the Primalists will have completed their schemes.
See, Rathian? They have been marshalling a defense while we tarried. Rathian.
Did you hear that? A voice.
Rathian, pay attention!
Yes, of course. These Primalists do not stand a chance.
There are quite a number of them. Let me know when you are ready to discuss a plan, champion. You stand before the rightful heir. My return... Keep low. We have not been spotted.
I usually prefer the stealthy approach as well, but now is the time to let dragons be dragons. Remind these weaklings who they are dealing with.
Rathian, no! You are just going to...
Going to terrify them? Make them reevaluate their life choices?
I love it.
Agreed.
Ha ha! I knew you order-addled fools would come! Remember the name Lorak! I ensure these caverns will be your tomb!
You think dragons fall so easily?
Stop! He is baiting us, Rathian!
Oh, that blasted! We have lost the element of surprise. Champion, take on the ground forces, and I will support you from the air.
Stop your showboating. Fall in line and listen to my strategy.
Your endless whining about a strategy will not win you the throne.
Let us take this lackey out together, champion.
Stay back, old man. Allow me to clear the way for you.
Insufferable.
Now they try to best the black Dragonflight with fire? How cute.
Indeed. Their grasp of effective stratagem is only surpassed by yours, Rathian.
Shall we kick the braggart off his walking mountain of mud?
This filthy fool seems to be the only one left standing against us. Should we not have some fun? Lord Farak was unconcerned, but I knew you'd follow. I am a planner. I am prepared. This is the part where you die! Attack them, my mud minion! You'll die! Killing you should have been easy! I didn't plan for this!
Oh, I've got muck in my boots. Disgusting.
I must admit, Rathian, you acquitted yourself well in the fight.
Well, thank you, Civilian.
Once we have dealt with this flame incarnate, I will be sure to find a place for you among my troops.
Your troops?
Civilian!
Do it. The key is to bonk them in just the right spot with a 10-ton crystal. Oh, my joints will be hurting later tonight. Anywho, you look like you're new around these parts. Welcome, Uplander. I'm Honeypelt.
Okay, this is their new beast tribe. I mean, faction?
You're an Uplander, aren't you? You've gotten yourself into quite the bind. Would you like some help? Good luck hunting beasties. Sniff out good escape routes.
Have you seen these deep flayers before? Well, of course you have. You were almost eaten by one. They're getting a little too cozy to me and my people's settlement nearby and need to be dealt with inside the cave, outside the cave. They're all over the place. That's why I came here in the first place.
Always be prepared for monsters.
If you're smelling real down and out there, you're smelling real down and out there, kid. Can't imagine what you've been through to end up here. Well, it doesn't matter. We, Niffen, ain't the sorts to leave anyone behind, especially not people who are about to be served up as deep flayer snacks.
I can't wait. Don't worry, I've got excellent control of my... There you go, Uplander. What say we go find those friends I smell on you? Well, aren't you just the most aromatic thing?
I get it.
He's
got a big nose and he smells stuff.
But very little escapes this nose.
The Niffen, the sniffing. I get it. I see what we've done here. Is it cool or amusing yet? Not really. But maybe it'll grow on me. Maybe it'll grow on me. We'll have to see.
not here. Can you deal with these deep layers? I'll need the space to sniff out where your friend is. Oh no! Your friend was dragged off by a deep flayer! This way! Not here either. Just more deep flayers. Take care of them so they can't bamboozle my sniffer. Well, there is a familiar scent. Oh, I got it now. Your friend spends a lot of time trying to smell nice, doesn't he? Oh, there we go. Smells like spices and expensive oils, with just a note of flap sweat underneath.
Champion, get me out of these blasted crystals. Thank you, my friend. I normally do not fall prey to such creatures.
I just expected more, after listening to you boast about how you slew N'Zoth single-handedly.
It was a team effort, something you are incapable of understanding.
We are the Black Dragonflight. That means something. Neltharion would never have fallen to such a foe.
Comparing yourself to Daddy Dearest? You have shown your true colors if that is your aspiration.
Father? Wait. Father. Yes. I knew that relic back there looked familiar.
Are you walking away from me? Two can play at that game. If you need me, champion, seek me over there.
Sniff out, good escape routes. Those two remind me of my cousins. They couldn't stand each other either. I'd use them to flush out bone spiders with their... Well, let's get going. I've got the most stinky bait. It'll be perfect.
Before we start, I know my relationship with Sibelian is certainly strained, but our behavior back there was out of line. I think it is this place. Something out there is testing my mental defenses, worming its way through my mind and keeping my teeth on edge. I will speak to Sibelian about the outburst in my own time. Things are never simple with him. You both have my apologies.
You boys just need to sniff it out. Words can hurt, but the nose never lies. Well, it does if we set a trap with these chunks of meat. The big and deep player we're after will be lured into our ambush by the smell. I am definitely getting too old to do this solo. Let's take a breath and regroup. You smell full of adventure. Ah, you did a good job with that big fella, Uplander. Why don't I show the cologne wearer here how to dress a deep flare?
I'll have you know, I am quite the outdoorsman. I could prepare this fellow with my eyes shut.
We meet again, champion.
By my scales, I needed that win. That blasted Incarnates swatting us like flies did a number on my ego, and I assume Sibelian feels no different. As infuriating as I find his lack of humor, groaning voice, and ugly shoes, I would ask that you check in on him. He is still family after all, and I do not wish him to become dinner to these deep flayers.
The Black Dragonflight will be redeemed.
Certainly looks like one of Father's gadgets. You seem familiar. Very well.
Look closely,
We'll meet again
Brambles.
later.
You see this odd chunk of metal in the deep flare muck? I have felt my head swimming since we arrived in these caverns. I thought it was just the ceaseless prattling of our whelp Rathian, but this object here may prove otherwise. I will continue my efforts to unlock this relic's secret, seek out similar pieces in the nearby caves. A dark theory is emerging, though we will need more information before I am willing to confirm it.
We are not bound by the shadow. Wait, champion. Before you go, I feel I must apologize. My temper got the best of me a moment ago. In truth, I reminded myself of my father in that moment. But that is not who I am. Something about this place is causing me to lose focus and become distracted. That is how Farok was able to defeat us so easily. I will not let that happen again. Rathian, as brash a fool as he is, did not deserve my ire. Neither did you. Please forgive my reaction and let us continue as companions.
This relic has clearly been mauled by the deep flayers. You take what parts of it still seem undamaged for Sibelian to find a use for. Okay. I'm not entirely sure how in the world we're supposed to get down to these other ones. There might be multiple layers going on here that I've yet to realize. But yeah, it says they're all below, and maybe we come down here. No, that's not it. Well, that's confusing. Okay, maybe it's just inside of this cave here. Maybe that's all that it is. Okay, yeah, I think I figured it out. Oh man, caves. It's always challenging for me to figure out where the cave entrance is, how to get inside. Press the button.
I can't let the experiment loose of this puzzle. I broke my promise to
Even with the new weapons, these guys are pretty buff, aren't they?
Tell me of Azeroth.
A dead scout for the Sundered Flame near one of the relics? That is no coincidence. Abyssian told us they were pursuing clues left by Father. I must admit that this relic and the ones you describe finding look quite familiar to me. Familiar and familial.
I am the future of the Black. Ah, perfect. Thank you, champion. These spare parts are just what I need. And a hidden slot with buttons, you say? Ah, here it is. The faded symbols on the buttons. They are draconic. Oh! What is this now?
My ambitions were far greater than my capacity to control what I had created. Oh, Aberrus, my beloved laboratory. I must leave you to the dust and ruin of these caverns. May my kin never find what I have attempted here.
Father, what is Aberrus? What horrors have you unleashed upon us this time?
Sounded like some Darkest Dungeon stuff right there.
Can I trust you? I will claim
It would seem there is
my
truly
rightful
no
place.
end to Father's secrets. I must have time to think on this. Meet me in Loam, where Honeypelts hails from. She offered us respite there while you were still in the cave. I would only ask that you check on Rathian. He may be a ceaselessly buzzing pest, yes, but these recent events force me to admit I care for his well-being too.
We are not bound.
Well, that's good, guys. You are
I
family.
will wait for you along the path to this Honeypelt's home.
Is there something you wish to discuss?
Is that depressing lump of moods Sibelian all right? Yes, he is. He's fine.
Never let your guard down.
Hello, Uplander.
Okay, we're going to Loam.
Can't wait to smell. We'll be eating good tonight. Young man, would you help an elder carry this ton of meat to her wagon just outside the nests?
It would be my pleasure. Are these steep flayers what your people normally eat?
The flame we can handle. What it would seem they are after, perhaps not so much. Some bit of dialogue there that wasn't voice acted that we kind of missed part of it.
Well, there is a familiar scent. Looks like the Uplanders you were waiting for have already settled in with us. Told you the Niffen were hospitable.
This is a really interesting little area. I dig the music. We can't quite go into all the houses, that's fine. They are quite little. Some of them even have doors on them. How amazing is that?
Come see what I've dug up today. Come back, okay?
Now some of the appearance stuff I could probably just learn it.
So I can get a whiff of you.
Welcome to Loam, Uplander, our shining smell of a city. Arantia is the name. Arantia? Arantia? Arantia is the name. I'm the High Redolence around here, which is just a fancy way of saying I'm the leader. It also means I'll be protecting my people from all the trouble that's broken on through from above. But you know what? We've got time for that later. Abyssian and Emberthal have already filled me in, so why not take a second to rest up?
Don't put your nose where it don't belong.
So we got the
buddy system. Don't wander off alone.
Okay.
Well, hello there, traveler.
Orientation. Meet Keeper of Renown, Renowned Quartermaster, and the Flight Master.
Keep your nose clean. Bye now.
Speak with Voskarn.
Be smelling ya.
You smell full of adventure.
Deliver Deflayer parcels around Loam and return to Elder Honeypelt with profits.
Good luck hunting beasties.
Whoa, you smell of a... Whoa, you smell completely different than anything I've ever smelled. Even Elder Honeypelt doesn't come back with scents this unexpected. Anyway, I'll be your guide in Loam. Let me show you why Elder Honeypelt chose me as her monster hunter apprentice. Francis, lucky do's en route. May your feet find good trails.
Ha! Could smell you a mile away. Let your nose guide you.
What brings you here?
And now we have another currency, Shadowflame Crest.
Be bold.
Okay.
Be true. It is a world of wonders.
Flightstones. You caught my eye from the moment you stepped foot in Loam, champion. Look at all that sparkling gear, and I can sense you want more. You may have stumbled across Flightstones already. My friend Kuzolth and I know how to harness the power of Flightstones to upgrade gear. We have shared the knowledge with our network of upgrade specialists. Any of them will be able to tell you exactly what you need. Acquire 50 Flightstones, so we did that.
Farewell.
I think. We don't have 50 yet? Okay.
There is much to be done.
I don't think we have anything... Oh, what is this? Oh, bequeathed bracers. So this is Season 2 gear, right? Because I don't think we can do this, can we? Oh, we can, but we need this. Okay. So if I drag this here... Ah, so different sets of gear can be upgraded with different resources. Okay. So if we upgrade this once, it's going to go from 379 to 382. So just a 3 upgrade. Okay. And we can keep doing that. Now we only have 140 left. So it's like, how high do we want this thing to go, right? Let's just go ahead and equip it as it is.
If needed, I will answer the call.
The skies call to me.
Contains 100 Flightstones. Well, that's nice. Oh, and then the 15 to make the Shadow Flame Crest. Okay.
Until next time.
It's starting to make sense. So the tutorial was kind of here. It just took a long time to get to it.
Unity finds strength.
Now that you've gotten a taste of power, the real fun begins. Flightstones alone will only get you so far. We've also discovered 4 different tiers of Shadow Flame Crest, which are required to empower even more powerful gear. 15 fragments can be combined to make a complete crest of its tier. Like Flightstones, fragments can be found across the Dragon Isles. The more dangerous the activity, the more powerful the fragments. And if you need fragments, visit Spinsoa outside. He can sell some. Okay.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Let's pop this open. Let's make 1 crest. We should be able to do that. Okay, so that's a Whelpling's Shadow Flame Crest.
I offer you my aid.
And what is that used for?
Go carefully.
Okay. Aspects. See, this I'm not sure what we're doing with this thing.
May we all find.
What are we doing with that thing?
Didn't see you there, buddy.
These are Dragon Isle supply vendor. That's a really nice piece of gear. Requires renown rank 8. Okay.
Oh, I hate to see you go now.
Deal's so sweet you can smell him a mile away.
I am so confused. What is this currency now? Unearthed fragment coin. Oh my gosh. Where am I even seeing this at? The currencies are going to kill me, guys. The interlocking, interchanging, upgrading, in and out currencies are going to literally kill me in this game. And what am I getting out of this? Contains 5 Whelpling Shadowflame Crest fragments available for purchase once a week. Contains 10. Do I have any of these items yet to purchase any of this stuff? You don't have the required items for that. Okay, cool. Cool.
Oh, didn't see you there, buddy.
I really want to get through this tutorial phase and like try to absorb everything and make some sense of it.
treasure everywhere. Just gotta sniff it out.
Alright, what's this guy doing?
Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, do we have to click? Okay, perfect. We're just playing a clicking game now, right? Is that what we're doing?
How can I help? Don't forget your buddy.
Well, hello there, traveler. Be smelling ya. Could smell you a mile away.
There we go. We did it. We killed the runaway meal. I think that's what we were supposed to do, right? I think in this game, like, I'm supposed to use my abilities to fight things, I think. So I did that. I hope that was the right thing to do.
Oh, lost your way? Bye now.
Well, aren't you just the most aromatic thing?
How fare you? Fair skies and strong winds. It is a world of wonders.
Now that you've learned the fundamentals, you may have an easier time upgrading lower level gear. Doubt it. We can use the friendship sensor trinket as an example. If you have acquired more powerful trinkets in the past, it will cost us less resources to upgrade this trinket. You'll notice that fewer flight stones will do the job. No crest required. Go ahead, try upgrading the trinket or a lower level piece of equipment that you have. If you need another trinket, Innkeeper Floressa sells them. Oh, good.
Farewell.
Honored to meet you.
Let's get it to at least a blue.
Stay vigilant.
So many possibilities. In unity, find strength.
What do you seek?
How far can we push this thing? This item cannot be upgraded, so 398. We can go up to 398 with it. And there we go. That is all of our resources for now. Maybe we set our Hearthstone here for now. I'm not sure, but
You want it?
let's just go ahead and do it.
Bet we got it.
And I guess from here, the name of the game is do the quest for these guys, do activities in the game, get the resources, and spend them. The only thing I'm just... Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing I'm not sure enough is now we have 2 different sets of gear. We got this elemental gear that has its own purchasing resource and its ability to be upgraded with weird coins. And then we have this other gear. So it's like, why do there have to be 2 sets? I need to understand the 2 sets and why that's strictly necessary. But overall, it feels pretty good. It feels like a pretty good gear system, and that's what I had seen. And it took us a while to get to it, though. Granted, I had some catch-up to do from the other patch content, so it probably won't take everybody as long. If you're current with 0.5 and 0.7, it won't take you as long.
Appreciate the familiar in a whole new way.
Let's see. This is an upgrade item, so this is a weapon upgrade item. We'll probably want the one-handed axe. If I'd have known we were going to get a weapon, I wouldn't have just spent all my resources.
Always be prepared.
Yeah, I would have upgraded the weapon, not the bracers. That's okay.
The kid welcomes you.
That was just a taste of the Niffen lifestyle. There's still far more to Loam and even more from Zaralek Cavern. Continue exploring while you pursue the fiery monster and let its scents continue to amaze you. For now, Abyssian asks that I send you his way. Seems your companions are planning to do what to do next. We're gonna unlock world quest.
Body system, don't wander off alone.
The winds guide. The Niffen saw an eruption of fire in the cavern you came from. Was that Farak?
He defeated us, as if we were nothing.
He is surprisingly stealthy. I am sure we can devise an effective strategy, if we are not distracted by...
the whispers.
Yes, they distracted us at key moments. They are quieter when I use my visage. Also, I have discovered some recording artifice of my father's. He talked of a laboratory called Aberrus. A Sundered flame partisan was killed by one of them.
Neltharion. That must be why Sarkareth is here.
I will go and search for this Aberrus, quietly and alone.
Stay hidden, Rathian. Queen Orondia has spoken of a nearby temple. Could it be connected to Aberrus?
I would ask Elder Honeypelt to guide you. She is quite capable.
Indeed. She saved Sibelian from the Deep Flayers. You should have heard his cries.
I was able to rescue myself without any assistance whatsoever. Unlike...
It is foolish sparring with that whelp.
It is good to see you. We must rise above our own conflict.
Though I still wish you had waited for Emberthel and myself to arrive, I do not believe the outcome would have been any different. This incarnate is more powerful than any we anticipated.
Aspects watch over you. The winds guide you.
Alright, well that opened up all the world quests. What kinds of stuff are we getting from the world quest? Titan Training Matrix. Some gear. So yeah, definitely all the gear. We're gonna need all the gear. Flight stones, obviously. Lots of flight stones. More gear. Upgradable items. Okay, yeah, this actually seems like it's pretty cool. What about the rewards for like world quest elsewhere? What are those giving out? Just Dragon Isle supply caches. So it feels like we want to be mainly doing stuff in the new zone here. And yeah, I'm here for it. It's really cool. I really like the gear upgrade system. Being able to push the gear so high is pretty amazing. I wonder if there's a way to get it up higher than that. And I'm interested to know, what do you guys think? Have you been playing in the new patch? If you have, what are your thoughts about it? What are your thoughts about what you've seen here today with the gear systems and the story and whatnot? Let me know what you think. And until next time, guys, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.